How's it going, YouTube? My name is Dan, and today we're going to be making a homemade chicken bacon ranch mac and cheese. So it's definitely a pretty awesome dish. Homemade mac and cheese is always really good. We're going to add a little bit of twist to it with the bacon, chicken, the ranch seasoning. Definitely gives a nice little pop to it. It's a really easy dish to make. Pretty much you can do it all in one pan, but you got to get all the ingredients ready beforehand because once it starts going, it definitely happens pretty quick. So definitely get things ready beforehand, and you'll be able to make it pretty easily. So what I'm going to do is adjust the camera here, show you what we're working with, and we'll go from there. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to be cooking this in a cast iron pan. Got the star of the show here, the cheese. This is medium cheddar. Got the bacon. That's about 4 strips cut up into kind of smaller pieces. Got the pasta. It's about a ½ pound. That's the elbow macaroni, pre-cooked. Got about a tablespoon of butter, about a tablespoon of flour, just regular and rich flour, and about a tablespoon of the ranch mix. That's basically the dried ranch seasoned packets. And we're going to do a cup of milk. First thing we're going to do is go and add the bacon. There we go. I just got a rubber spatula that we're going to be working with today. Oh well, I almost forgot about one of the ingredients. So we got the chicken itself. This is rotisserie chicken, it's kind of hand shredded, about a cup or so. Alright, so the bacon's definitely cooking a little bit. Pan should be plenty hot. Starting to release some of the grease in there, which is what we want. So we go ahead and add the butter in. Nice little knob there. So as you can see, the pan's definitely hot enough. So I'm just going to let that melt a bit. I should probably turn down the heat a little bit. Medium heat is pretty much what you want here. Alright, so that's pretty much melted. What we're going to do now is create the roux, which is a butter and flour combination. So we're going to take the flour, throw it in. Going to mix that in. We're going to go ahead and cook that for 1 minute. Alright, so I measured out about a cup of milk. A little less. I don't want it too runny. Alright, it's pretty much turning brown now, so that's where we want to throw in the milk. There we go. I'm also going to throw in the chicken at this point so we can start cooking. Going to incorporate that a little bit. And we're also going to add the ranch seasoning. And we'll do a little bit of salt and pepper at this point. A little bit of salt. You can definitely start smelling it. It smells pretty good. Smell that ranch, the bacon. Really tell it's turning into a nice base sauce here. Next thing, star of the show in there, cheese. Pretty sure I'm going to add most of this, but we're going to go ahead and see. So I'm just going to stop there, mix it in, see kind of how much it is. So you can see it's definitely melting in pretty well. Nice cheesy texture. And we got here, so might as well throw it all in, right? Get it all mixed in. Definitely a nice texture at this point. Really nice cheese sauce. So, now we got the last step. Throwing in the pasta. Try not to spill it. go. You definitely want to be a little careful so you don't overflow your pan, you know. Make sure ahead of time that you're going to have enough space. It's definitely a little tight, but we're going to get away with it. And all we're doing here is mixing it all together. But there it is, the mac and cheese.